We've got a couple more Bulldog football players with us this afternoon. Tanner Williams, Colin Gearing. Gentlemen, two defensive guys on this side. We had an offensive guy earlier. Defensively, what have you enjoyed the most about what you've been doing so far this season in practice and so far in the preseason?
I mean, defensively, we've really been working on technique, and the coach has really been repping us through all our new stuff. We've been really working on repetition, working on plays, so all the young guys get the plays in, and we've really just been working on being physical. I mean, we just had our first live practice today, but even before that, we were fattening up, being as physical as possible.
I don't play defense anymore. I got switched to offense, so.
Well, even better. What do you like about the offensive side now, the transition?
I play tight end now, but as far as that, I played a little bit in high school, but I kind of transitioned pretty fast. I like the blocking and the short passes and whatever I need to do for the team, kind of in that way. But it was a nice transition. I mean, I do miss defense, but yeah.
Well, as you guys look back on last fall, what are some of the things that you've taken with you into the offseason, of things that you want to continue to get better at and things to make this team better this fall?
Honestly, leadership and, not blaming people for everything, like as far as, taking as far as accountability and, being a team and being a family and not just everybody doing their own thing and actually enjoying practice, enjoying the games, everything around campus. Yeah.
Yeah, going off what Tanner said, I think we really need like accountability and family atmosphere. We've really been working on that. We want to get everybody as a family, know everybody's name, know everybody like what they're like, their personality, and really accountability. We really are getting on everybody when they're late to stuff like that. So we're just trying to keep everybody accountable and just trying to keep everybody in our family atmosphere.
What do you two see as some of the biggest strengths with this team so far? I know you're only 5 or 6 days into practice, but what are some of the things that stand out to you that you think this team will be very good at this fall?
Finishing and accountability, because as far as being late, nobody's late rarely anymore. And then as far as finishing, we finish practice good, we finish drills fine, we finish conditioning fine. We all kind of bond in and being one big family.
I think physicality. I think we've been really good physically throughout this fall camp so far, and I think that'll really help us through this next year.
Colin, I know how you got here. I know your dad very well. I know how you get here to McPherson College. I got to see you as a Bull Pup, now as a Bulldog. Tanner, tell me a little bit about your route here to McPherson, because I think you made a few more stops along the way than Colin did.
Yeah, I'm originally from Alabama. I went to Coffeyville first, to JUCO right down in southeast Kansas, and that wasn't like the best place to be. But
it's a nice stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about all they got, and a McDonald's. And as far as that, I did a year and a half there, and I kind of just was like kind of ready to get out, and I came here. But I am far from home, like 14 hours. But this is a second home for me now, so it's pretty.
Are you a bigger
solid.
fan of the beach?
Yeah, but I'm kind of like over it because I grew up on it, and the sand and jellyfish, all that stuff kind of.
You don't mess with the Gulf of Mexico and the jellyfish, man. Yeah. They're brutal. You get one of those that wraps around your leg, it's a bad day.
Yeah.
Bad day. We won't tell them what you have to do if you get stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah,
but as you guys look ahead to what's coming up this fall, and especially September 7th, when you'll be taking on Langston, what are some of the things that individually you two are focusing on to get yourself ready for game number 1?
Me personally, all my blocks and routes and leading. If something happened, we throw a pick or a fumble, keep the team up and bounce back to the next play. As far as just, being accountable and doing what we're supposed to do to beat Langston, and I think we will.
For me, it's just knowing the defense as well as I can. So we got a lot of young guys that are looking to make a big impact already coming in. So we're just trying to help them learn, and I'm just trying to do my best to help them learn the defense as well. And I think if we're pretty sound on defense, then we should be well off.
Gentlemen, best of luck the rest of this preseason, and let's get ready for Wichita on September 7th.
Thank you.
Thank you.